I'm John Viviani. I'm the lead automotive restoration technician here at the Barber Museum. What we have here is the Barber Museum's Lotus 12 F2 car. The Lotus 12 was Lotus' first entry in single-seater racing. This Lotus 12 is the car we're derusting. The frame we're derusting is the original frame to this car. We also have the original body, which is separate from this car. We're very fortunate on this 12 to have a complete running car, have the original chassis, and have the original body work as they left Lotus. We're in the back areas of a museum that's normally not open to the general public. It's a good area to do this apparatus we built for this project. I decided to go with a more budget, home-built approach using 3/4 inch plywood, some leftover casters we have around here, 2x4 frame, some PVC with some simple garden nozzles. I've got a 3/4 inch garden hose running from a small pump we had kicking around here. And then we coated it with, it's an epoxy style paint. It's a two-part, it's a little bit of a rubberized coating. And that pretty much explains the apparatus. When we power it up, the metal rescue will flow up through, come out the nozzle head, 4 gentle spray patterns, covers the whole box, drains down through a simple hole at the end, back into the 5-gallon bucket, recirculates through. Now we've loaded the Lotus 12 frame into the showering apparatus for it. And what we're going to do now is we'll end up turning on this apparatus and showering the frame for 24 hours using a metal rescue product. And hopefully at the conclusion of that 24 hours, we'll have removed a majority of the corrosion and impurities, allowing the frame, what was there, to be exposed and still preserving some of the history that's involved with the frame. In a normal restoration, we'd consider sandblasting it, cleaning it up. I've found Metal Rescue's gentle enough. What it's going to allow us to do, remove any of that rust that really shouldn't be there. It will allow us to maintain a large portion of the small areas that have original paint on it, original markings, and it also allows the preservation of any tooling marks as opposed to glass beading or any media blasting that was normally done. We want to present it to museum guests as original or as found when it came with the car. It adds to the history and even the value of the artifact in the collection. What we have here, after we stripped everything off so we can see the frame 26 hours later from when we initially started the spray treatment. And to be honest, I've got a little bit better results than I expected with the way we set up. About 12 gallons, 12.5 gallons of Metal Rescue is all we used over 26 hours. Painted areas that I wanted to keep and retain have remained there. Section behind me for the oil tank, it's even revealed some inspection marks in it's red paint, and some of the Lotus history. I've seen Lotus use red a lot for inspection marks, whether or not we're talking 60-year-old inspection marks or something from the 70s. When we finished spraying it, we wiped it down with some shop rags, removed the rust, but it left it in place. We just needed to wipe off some of the little areas. Quick wipe down. I've got a frame that I'm guessing 2 to 3 hard days I can have about ready for